Oh, fuck. I forgot to switch to 4. Fuck. Right.
Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, Davis-Wade Stadium, where they've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Arkansas Razorbacks taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Mississippi State ready to kick off to get this game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Green. Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Hogs getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They've always got that physical ground game. They always want to have a little bit of balance, and when they get that balance, they get that offense cooking, they get everybody pretty excited. You might even get a woo pig swing.
Going up top on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's caught inside the 25. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point was good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll return it. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Bulldogs offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
Right back to the well. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here comes the offense on first down. Running back goes in motion. To the air, it's Shapen. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Looking for room. It's Booth. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Pocket starts to collapse. Fires and picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Young man.
Really tough on an offense. 3rd and long, it's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left.
No way.
The ball after the huge gain.
Get the fuck out of here,
just
man.
cradling that fumble and securing it.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football.
Man.
Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Still on his feet at the 45. Not enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. On the move at the 30.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Looking to pass inside the red zone.
Oh.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go in. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock.
Second down coming up. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Quarterback will audible. They'll throw it on first down. And the ball comes out.
Man.
Disastrous play. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And the defense doing work. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy, you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
And you really can't be called the Hogs if you're not willing to grind it out in the dirt.
Yeah, and I love calling the offensive linemen the hog mollies. In Arkansas, in that beautiful state, you're going to find a bunch of big, strong individuals. And the identity of that team is usually built on those guys up front.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. He's looking to throw on third and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sategna. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well,
throws toward the end zone.
Oh.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Motion from the offense.
Turning hips. It's okay.
They want to just keep throwing it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching catching.
And how about the bomb, the long field all the way across the field, big-time play, big-time throw, receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Hey.
And he puts through the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Nashville. They're up by 7 over Texas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like
afterburners coming. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. And the Bulldogs are in the hurry-up.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy. How to find space. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing
you
what?
Power, no, I'm not. You said you wanted to play with him, so I backed out.
He's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first error.
And he does a really nice job finding open
but we gotta
space
leave
and
at 5.
making
I
a
gotta
good
drop you
game
off.
before the stop is made.
Huh? Yeah, but I don't think I'm finished in time before we gotta leave. It's already only got 25 minutes.
Still some ground to cover to pick up that
I gotta
first
drop you
down.
off. All right.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
They'll run the option.
Come on, I knew it.
Quick toss. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Oh, why would you fuck out of here, man? This is so stupid, dog. Fuck with this nigga not tackling, bro. That shit is so dumb,
what you
dude.
want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute.
Buddy running away from the motherfucker with the ball. Come on. Only one motherfucker.
Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Make that shit make
He
sense.
was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give the defense a rest.
And that's a real thing.
Know how
Like,
to
you
hold
play a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer. You've also got to take your time.
Gone.
He tries to take the top off.
Turn with him. Fuck you, safety. Cheap ass motherfucker. Fuck out of here. As soon as you open up the other way. Pew!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. Trail a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. This passing game can continue to heat up.
Don't watch this shit LSU.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
I'm about to ass every year, bro. That's a little shit to pull on you.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21.
Okay.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Stop.
4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. The corners are walked up tight. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it.
Oh.
Got it in the middle. It's moved.
Check down. Fuck out
And
here.
then finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Fires to the wide out. He's got it on the run. That completion takes him down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Mississippi State lines up with a 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Shapen. Going for 6. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldog.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
And these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point,
oh, he's stupid. Oh, no.
Oh, he gets downfield for the big catch.
You're not catching him.
Can anyone catch it?
Bitch.
Touchdown, Razorbacks. And they take it in for 6 more points.
If you're giving it to him, it's up to
Nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup. And then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, 1 snap, put it in the end zone. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Sit back, bro.
And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Starkville.
Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the 3rd.
Oh, yeah.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They're going to ride this running back. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing into second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
Smashes through.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pack.
Bro, chill the fuck out.
Run game, you got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Off play action. Looking left. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to
stop fucking pushing
more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. They'll immediately...
I'm doing too much. If you leave it alone, then just play, bro. Chill the fuck out. That whining shit, man.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be...
What the fuck was going on?
He's at the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Number 7.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball and let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to get the first through the air.
Why?
Got him downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 32-yard line. Mississippi State right back to the line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first progression.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Oh, fucking God.
Downfield. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And once he band might as well start playing. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. Going for the big play. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Ooh, drop that.
Good job by the coverage
Drop
unit
that.
to stop the return man.
Drop that.
Line gets set.
Fuck.
First down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights off the defender.
Never.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
It's like you some hoes or something.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Oh. He's not struggling, man. Out of here.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Shapen. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Mississippi State going up tempo. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. He leaves it with his back.
Yeah.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
They didn't have to blitz. They brought the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover in the back end and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
I'm not taking no chances. Fuck you some man.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt.
Of course they're gonna nail that shit.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
I'll let it be there again. I'm gonna take this.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Trying to stay close.
To the air, it's Green. Floats it out in space. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire.
I'll let him be there. I'm gonna lay it up.
Into the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead.
He's gonna go get it.
Switch ends of the field. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Buys a little time with his feet.
Ah.
Had to throw it before he wanted. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you've got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Pressure coming. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed.
Shit.
Bringing it back.
Damn, I should have run up this back too.
The 20.
Fuck.
And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Shut up.
How about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. Defense makes the biggest play in the ball game, getting the pick, finding the end zone, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
He lets it fly.
Oh, come on.
Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's third and 5.
You're not running with him ever.
Back, it's Green.
Come on.
Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Wow, that quarterback is lucky there. If you're going to take a chance like that on third down in your end of the field, you better be right because that should have been picked and returned for a touchdown. This offense is lucky now they're getting a chance to punt this ball away.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On fourth down, looking to pass.
Hey, you got to come down, bro. You got to go.
The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the...
This shit, I gotta go.